experience, what do you think are the basic fundamentals for a successful home?
That is such an important question that we can't finish, but let me answer this book. You can tell I read a lot of books. And this book, I didn't just read it. I always have a copy that I give to anybody that is thinking about marriage. It's called, I'll share the link. What are the fundamentals? As Muslims, we know the first thing is we need to, this talk is not Islamic and it's intentional that it's not an Islamic aspect of marriage, but there's a lot of resources in our deen. So number one is that deen is so important. And again, don't forget we spoke about how do you define religion. So make sure that deen, because the husband is going to be the head, is going to be the provider. Two things I would just want to share. It's a big question, but two things I want to share. Number one is if you're going to marry we're Muslim, so a Muslim man must have the means to be able to provide for his family. A Muslim man that you want to marry and the brothers in the house, you must have a means to provide for your family. You know why? Because our religion has made you the provider. If that is not done, what then happens is the respect your wife has for you naturally will start to reduce. When there is no respect, can there be love? I don't think so. If there is no respect, there can be love. And then the wife, as you know your duty as a Muslim wife as well, are you doing those things you're supposed to do? So the fundamental number one is the deen, meaning when I said the deen, the rights and corresponding duty of wife and man in the marriage, that has to be clearly stated. And number two is, I know culturally we say that love is not important. Personally, to me, from my experience, I think it's so important that you love the person you marry. However you define love is up to you. And the third thing is friendship. We all hear that you've heard that adage of the birds of the same feather flock together. You've also heard, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. When I coach women a lot, 9 out of 10 times when I am coaching a woman and I'm asking her, I always ask, who is your best friend? Who do you tell the closest things? They rarely say their husband. Why? It's a big issue. Friendship, whoever you want to marry has to first and foremost be your friend. How can there be love and a sustainable marriage if there is no friendship? That person should be your buddy, your gist mate. So friendship, love, and the deen. I would say those three things are fundamental for a successful marriage. There are more, but we'll leave it at 3 today.
Thank you.